Hello, Peter. Here's the video I promised you. I'm going to send them in series of 3 exercises, just so they send easily in the format over the texting. I'm starting with the first 3 exercises on October 18th, so you can refer to the notes you have. I'm taking them straight off the notes. It's 3 exercises. It's the static lunge, followed by the deadlift, and then the knee hand release push-up. So I'm going to go through the mechanics of each one, make sure you have it fresh in your head, and also that you begin to have a video library of sorts so you can continue to do these on your own with a little bit of memory refresh from the videos. So let's go and get started on the first one, the static lunge. That's the lunge where we're just not moving, but we're finding a good position. So let's make sure the knees track over the feet. You can take a look in the mirror as well, because I think that's a better shot for you here. Chest stays lifted and tall, and we're just dropping down. We're trying to achieve a 90-degree bend in each leg or thereabouts, right? As some of it's dictated on how your knee's feeling and your current range of motion. But what's important here is to lift the chest, drop down, hold, come back up. Keep that rear foot in the same position. I believe it's 8 reps on the right, 8 reps on the left. Just move down and come back up. Always checking, make sure those knees track over the feet, right? We don't want those feet in a different position than the knee as best as possible. 8 on the right, 8 on the left. Then we had a deadlift. So for the deadlift, we're just gonna use a moderate weight. Go ahead and pick up one of your kettlebells. Probably 15 pounds is adequate here. But of course you can go heavier. The key on the deadlift is to keep the shoulders down and back. My feet are about shoulder width apart. You can kind of see in the mirror, about shoulder width apart. And again, feet are tracking at the same position as the knees. So from here, now that I have those set shoulders or those relaxed shoulders, I can inhale, and with a flat back, I slightly bend the knees when I have to, hinge over, dropping the weight down with straight arms, driving through the heels, coming back up into this set position, nice, tall, and proud. Again, inhale, exhale, release, tip over, feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Take a look, you can see the bend in the knees a little bit as the stretch requires it, and then drive back up. I believe I gave you on that one, what was it? 10 reps. I think that's what the notes say there. I can hardly read that from this vantage point. Key on the deadlift is to keep that back straight. The head and neck are neutral. You're looking down at the ground as you drop towards the ground. Okay, then the third exercise in this set of 3 that I gave you was the knee hand release push-up. Take a look in the mirror for this one. I think you can see it better on the video from your vantage point. We're gonna go ahead, put something soft under your knees. Hands are stacked right underneath the shoulders. Your pivot point is on the knees. You're looking at the ground. You drop all the way down, lift the arms up, a little bit of back extension here, and then in one motion, drive through the palms, come right back up where you started. Once again, hand release push-up. Come on down, lift, drive back up. Trying to keep those hips straight. We don't want to do them with bent hips like that. We try to want to achieve that straight line. And of course, without the modification, it looks like this. And that's the straight up motion from the feet. But you can try that from the knees. I think it's a better option. All right, so that's the first 3 exercises. I'm sending these in series so they transfer well over the internet. Let me know if you get this one. I'm just following up. I'm going to send them one right after another. It's a little cold here, so I look a little bundled up, but it's me under here. All right, we'll talk to you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, but these will begin to form your library.